Hey guys, it's Zach from Myshire Farm, and I'm going to do a video for you today about our new quail barn, or as Papa calls it, the quail ark. So I'm going to give you a tour if you want to come with me, and then once the quail barn is done, I'm going to somehow convince Papa to do a ton of videos on how he built stuff, why he built it that way, how he installed it, where he found the products, and all kinds of stuff to help you guys. But until we get the quail barn done, that's kind of our focus. As you can see, we've already painted. I think it looks absolutely fantastic because I did it with a paintbrush, by the way. Painted all that with a paintbrush, 2 coats. That's what I'm saying. It's hard work. Jenna put all the flower boxes in. I think they look amazing. And so we'll show you inside. We're hoping to be in the quail barn by July 1st. And then we'll have our our annual July 4th party and kind of unveil it to the public and let you guys come over and do a tour, do a cookout, have some fireworks, the same stuff we do every year. So I'm pretty excited about it. So this is our shipping room. As you can see, you can walk in here, and this is going to be the bathroom. And this is going to be storage for all of our butcher equipment. And then this is going to be our shipping area. So we'll have cabinets for me to store all the stuff. They were so kind to find me a free desk that was sitting by the side of the road for all of the stuff I have to do online. Isn't that so nice of them? And then we've installed, well, I don't want to say we, I've barely done anything. Papa has installed outlets and spigots everywhere, just in case we need them. So you never know. We've got a filtration system here. I don't know if I've ever done a video on our filtration system up there, but it's very, very nice. And then we've got another one here. We've got a 3-bay sink to clean off the eggs for our corporate accounts for eating eggs. And that's about it. Every room, we've got 3 main rooms. Every room has a drain in it. So the idea is we are just going to power wash everything to keep it clean. So we're going to power wash in here probably once a week. We're going to power wash the brooder room, which I'm going to show you next, probably about once a week. And then we're going to power wash the main area with all the breeders twice a day. So that's going to be that. This is our brooder room. It is coming along very nicely, slowly but surely. And so we did this for a reason. Everything in here can be power washed down. So we can just bring the power washer in, clean everything. The drain is right next to you on the floor. We've got spigots and light sockets and everything. We have another sink that we're going to put in here. To wash the waters and things like that. We've got, this is going to be a new lockdown for us. Plus we're gonna use the ones that we're already using in the other barn. This will be another Gigantor. So we'll have 2, which is awesome. And this was our original incubator that he made. And this is going to be solely for non-quail. She's got chickens and ducks and geese and pheasants and bobwhites and peacocks, whatever she wants to put in here. But this one has a lockdown in it, so we can keep the Coturnix quails separate from everything else we have. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then we've got some windows in here. I don't know if I mentioned, but this will be a temperature controlled room. So it'll be a steady temperature at all times. The brooders are going to be multiple brooders, 1, 2, 3, and they're going to come out to about here. All right, and they're going to be doubled on each side. So there's going to be 6 in a row. There's 4 rows, so we can fit 20 brooders in here. Long story short, we're going to be doubling in cage space. So we'll have about 6,000 breeders, and we're going to be tripling in our brooder space to keep up with the live bird sales. So we're really excited about that. This is going to be a tremendous help for us. And then what's really cool is the brooders are going to be on wheels. And so we're just going to wheel them out into the main barn, keep them for an extra week off the heat and off the lights. And then once we're comfortable with them shipping, we're just going to roll them into the shipping room and ship them out. So we're making things a lot easier. These he made, which are absolutely amazing. If you look underneath it, it's got the electrical outlets in it so that we can just plug in and unplug when we move them and stuff like that for the heat lamps and things like that. So everything in this room is power washable down. When we're done with the brooder, we're just gonna wheel it outside and just clean and wash and pressure wash all we can. So I'm pretty excited about that. The other thing I wanted to show you in here is we've dipped the floors just a little bit. This is going to be our gutter system, which we've already done a video on. But this gutter system is going to be replacing our conveyor system on the floor. So ideally what we're gonna do is you can come through the brooder room into the main barn. The main barn will have 10 colony cages. They're going to be 5 on each side, and they're going to be in between the windows. So we've got windows up top that's going to go like this into opposite cages, and then we've got the windows right there. So they're going to get so much more sunlight. I really think the quail are going to be so much happier. So I'm very excited about that. The cages, like I said, will be in between the windows. And we're still gonna have the conveyors on the cages. We're gonna wind them down. And then if you wanna come over here, what's gonna happen is we're gonna take the droppings, the conveyor's gonna drop them into the gutter system, and then we're gonna pressure wash all the way down and outside. And everything in here is on a slope. So we're gonna pressure wash the floors every day. We're gonna clean the conveyors every day. And that helps with flies and gnats and smell and just overall cleanliness. So I'm really excited about that. We've got LED full spectrum lighting everywhere. So that's gonna be a tremendous help. Trying to find that is a little difficult, but we got it done. This, you can kind of see the outline of the door. This door is going to go into our aviary. If you haven't seen the video on YouTube about our aviary, you should. It's absolutely amazing. And then in the middle here is where the rest of the brooders are gonna go. So once they're about 2 weeks old, 2.5 weeks, we're gonna roll them into here in a straight line. And then once we're comfortable with them shipping without the heat, then we're just gonna roll them into there and ship them out. So hopefully this time next year, I will not be on a wait like I have all year on live birds. So that's the goal on that. And then obviously the colony cages, like I said, will be on both sides of the building. So that's really cool. And then we go back in to the shipping area. We made this door large enough to fit the bobcat in if we have to. The new feed, or the feed that we're gonna do, we're gonna have a pallet on each side here. We're also gonna have a pallet of the feed over there by the door. And then we're gonna have an extra one over here because we go through about 200 pounds of feed a day just for our breeders. But if we're gonna be doubling in size, we need the feed, you know? So that'll help tremendously. I've already shown you this. I'm gonna take you upstairs and show you our loft. If you come upstairs, I'm gonna show you the outside last. The outside of the barn, which is gonna be really interesting. But this door goes outside, obviously. I'll open it up for you real quick. You can see, so our foamers, our shippers, our boxes, our whatever we order, all of our supplies will just lift into here from the, from the truck bed or from the bobcat, and just throw them in here. So this is where all of our storage is gonna be, which is really cool. And then if you come up the stairs and not break the door already, like I did, don't tell Papa. This is where all of our shipping is gonna be. Something really cool. We've really spent a lot of time thinking about how to increase productivity and shorten time on how to do everything. So we're gonna make the boxes here, and then we're gonna have a drop right here. So they're just gonna be stacked up high, and then I'm just gonna take one and then put the foamer in, or put the pad in, put the foamer in, put the other pad in, and walk right here. And then this is gonna have another opening with our peanuts upside down with a chute on it. So then I'm just gonna open it up, it's gonna fill the box up, I'm gonna close it, box it up, and it'll be on your way. So that's gonna be very helpful for me. And then, I don't know how he just had this laying around, but he had this window just in the garage for years. So we thought it'd be really cool to see everything. So this is the main barn area that you're looking at. So that's really cool. And then he did make this, which I'm not gonna get to today because it's not part of the quail barn, but I will do a video on that because it's super cool. So if you just want to come with me, we're almost done, I swear. Just stay with me one more minute. But we're gonna go downstairs, we're gonna go outside, I'm gonna show you the main part of the barn, and then you guys can tell me what you think. Again, once we're in here, I'm gonna have Papa do a ton of videos on how and why and where and when, on why he built everything. So it's really exciting. But if you step back here, you can look at the main barn here. I'm very impressed with it, very happy with it. Again, those two windows there are into the brooder room. That little small window is for the bathroom. That's our main door that we'll be in and out of. That's our garage door that we did go in and out of. And then that's the loft door that we'll be able to store all the supplies in rather than carrying everything inside, up the stairs, downstairs, outside. We can just throw it up there and deal with it then. So that's our quail barn right now. I'm very excited about it. Please let me know what you think of it, and stay tuned because I've already got some more videos coming your way. Thanks, guys.